Hey, what's up, Leo? It's EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your reading for June 18th through the 24th, 2018. And we're going to focus on career and finance again this week. Let's get started. You start out with the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands, this talks about progress. It talks about rewards. So for all of your hard work put in, you're finally rewarded. You get a bonus, you get a commission, you get a raise, or a promotion of some sort. For some of you, you've been waiting on news to come in your way, and you're a little frustrated and tired of waiting, and you're losing your patience, okay? You're like, what else do I need to wait on? What other decision do they need to make? Like, why can't they just make up their mind? But know that you may have to wait a little bit longer, okay? And you may feel for some of you that nothing is moving ahead, like you don't see movement, but it is moving just at the pace you don't want it to. And again, if you are waiting for a decision about a job, know that it's coming, and it's at a slow movement, but it's going to be a positive. It's going to be positive. So whatever it is that you're waiting for, this is something that's, you're wanting. You just need to be patient, okay? Just be patient and things will move ahead in its own pace. You have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant talks about really traditional things, right? So the people that you may be waiting on that to give you this information, they may be, it may be that because they have to go through their certain channels, through their certain procedures, right? They need to do certain approvals, whatever it may be. Maybe some people are out on vacation, some are not, but whatever it is, you are looking to you are looking for news, and you're frustrated and waiting. For some of you, maybe be looking for a mentor, a teacher, or spirituality. You're looking for some kind of guidance, or you may be asked to be that. You may be asked to be a mentor, a trainer, a teacher, something. Good, this is a good card for work. It's very positive. So if you're waiting on news, just know that it is coming your way, but it's just taking its time in getting to you. Because they have to go through the rules, right? Through their specific rules and through their specific policies in order to get, the right approvals, as I mentioned earlier. But there is some news coming your way for sure. We do have the Knight of Wands, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And this is a great time for you to travel. If you can travel, feeling very self-confident. This is also someone bringing news to you. You may be asked to travel with your job, maybe, for some of you. Work news, again, is really good. If you're waiting on results from an interview, then it's coming and that position is yours. And because the Eight of Wands here, this is communication, right? Communication coming your way is just going through its proper channels and procedures that it needs to go through, but it is coming your way. You do have the Tower card here. The Tower talks about changes, changes that are needed to be done, that need to happen, I should say. This is saying to keep your temper under control as well for some of you. For in regards to your work, I feel like for some of you, your temper may get a hold of you, and you may say something wrong, because you're trying to repress what you really want to say, but something else comes out. But for some of you, I feel like this is definitely a change in your career, in your job, in your environment there. I do feel like after this news comes through and gives you that positive news that the job is yours, you then leave the company that you're at, is what I'm getting. Let's look at your oracle cards from the Angel of Abundance. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. So, okay. If things seem to have been going slower than usual, that is going to be lifted, because that was an obstacle that was preventing you in receiving this news. Okay, and it says All your good personal work and your positive energy shift and have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your project. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. So definitely as your flow of abundance here, this good news, this job opportunity, money looking stable, stay centered so that you don't get any more obstacles or roadblocks or any of that delays in the progress moving forward. For some of you who may wanting a loan for a person or for a company, how do I want to say that, business loan that is yours, as long as you don't block your inner, don't use the negative energy to block you. But definitely there is change coming your way. The next one you have is complicated. What does complicated mean, right? Really, it's saying to me that all that was complicated is now going to be lifted away, with the obstacles and blocks lifted. Things seem so complex and so complicated for you as you were trying to move forward, but know that all of that has been lifted away and the change is happening where you're going to be able to see that move forward. You need to just be open and just, go with the flow and just be patient. As I see for some of you, you are not. Obviously, because you've been waiting for this news for a while. Let's see what is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. And sevens talk about potential and ambition, right? So what is this for you? What does the Seven of Pentacles represent? It represents that you are thinking about, for some of you, where to invest your money, right? I talked about some of you wanting to open a business here. For some of you, it was not doable because of money, but that is about to change here. For some of you, it is a job and you're wanting more money, and that is about to happen. You are going to start to reap the rewards that you've put in. Remember, we talked about all of your hard efforts being recognized. Okay, well, that's going to start to happen as well. Your finances are going to flow well. It's going to be, great. Yeah, so you're going to have overall changes in your finances, in your career, in your work environment. And if you're wanting a business, that is also going to work for you. I see that, that financial news coming your way, you do get it. And then you move forward with your changes. And so that is all I have for you, Leo. Thank you for all your likes, your share, your subscribes, for your donations, for your one-on-one readings. Always my pleasure to provide that for you. For your InstantGo readings, if you're interested in connecting with me within 24 hours, there's a link in the description box. If you click in that description box, where you can connect with me for a quick answer to your question. Or maybe you would just like to order a reading. You may do that with the link to my website in that description box. Everything you need to know is in that description box. From ordering readings to InstantGo to donations, and to even emailing me, okay? And we'll talk next week.